Welcome back everybody, and today I have behind me a Shulker box unloader system, and despite how wide it is actually quite compact. This circuit right here is actually just to detect the items coming in. So if we just wait a couple more seconds, we should see this Shulker box is about to get broken. There we go. And the system continues to unload the next Shulker box. Now, the reason this is different from most Shulker box loaders is it actually separates the items and the Shulker box for you. Most systems have them go down the same line, only for the Shulker box to be taken out by a non-stackable item filter, which of course, if these cookies were diamond swords or armor from a gold farm, that would be a problem, because of course then the Shulker box would stay in with the items and clog up your super smelter. So this is a compact design to fix that problem. So the dimensions of the system itself are 2 wide by 7 tall by 5 deep, which is of course quite compact. Now let's go ahead and get onto the tutorial, which starts right here. Now, what you're going to want to do is get some rails, and let's go ahead and move that block there. You're going to need 6 hopper minecarts right here. If I can click, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, you can continue stacking, but that after 6, it's not actually necessary. Now if I go ahead and step behind the minecarts here and push them forward, you can see that some of them went in. So if I look into this block here, the Shulker box, the hitbox of the Shulker box will push all of the minecarts into the proper space right on top of these stairs here. Then what we do is we get a block right there, piston facing downwards, and go ahead and just press the button on the piston. That'll break the button and place the block. Now you have most of the hopper system in place already. And of course I forgot one extremely important step, and that is these hoppers cannot be all blacked out like this, because if I were to place a chest up here, there we go, you'll see that this redstone block is not being pulled out of the chest at all, and that's not just because it's a trapped chest. These hoppers are unable to pick up the items because they are currently in a glitched state. So to go ahead and fix that, we're going to leave this in the same position it's at. Go ahead and place your piston there, just power it, pull the hoppers back, push them back forward, and leave them over there. And that will fix your hoppers from that glitched state. Okay, after you've removed all of that infrastructure, you can see that you just have your hopper minecarts right there. Now I would recommend putting some sort of block on the sides here, so I'm just going to use andesite right there. And on the other side you need slime blocks. Go ahead and head back here. 3 blocks, a little bit of 1.14 lag right there. Place your sticky piston 2 blocks like so, and a block above that. Now from there, you're going to want to put 2 slabs going like so. Repeater set to 4. Comparator right there. Redstone torch, block back down with a block there, redstone right here, piston and observer facing over this way, a block right here, and that is all of the detection system right there. Okay, moving on to the dispensing system, go ahead and place a block right there and on top of your, or in front of your observer, piston facing down, dispenser facing over, and that's where you're going to lead your hopper line into. Now for your hopper line leading out, go ahead and place a soul sand right there, and a hopper facing outwards or wherever you want your line to go. That can go in any direction you want. I'm just making it face this way. And of course, this chest represents the end of your hopper line, wherever that goes to. Go ahead and place a temporary block right here. 2 hoppers facing down. And 2 hoppers facing over. And this chest here, once again, represents the end of your other hopper line. Now, I like to use glass here, although it is not 100% necessary that this is glass. This is just for show. You can go ahead and place glass on those sides, but on this side, on top of your slime, you need obsidian, and once again another block right there, just to close up the entire gap. Now, I can just place this chest here, preloaded with shulker boxes, and this is the entire system ready to go, except for activating on the first shulker box. So if I just press this button here, there we go. Now we're going to start unloading our cookies. I messed something up. What did I mess up? Yeah, I forgot to update these hoppers. That's the problem there. Okay, now that I've fixed the glitched hoppers, we can go ahead and see that cookies are already filling up the system. So if we go ahead and delete the cookies, okay, now that I've got that done, you can see that cookies are still flying in. And if we look at this first slot, you can see that they are constantly getting loaded into the system. And of course unloaded from this shulker box. So if I go ahead and delete some more cookies, there we go. I'll get that off of that hopper. There we go. We can see that the next hopper goes ahead and gets dispensed. So now that you have your entire system done, and there are no shulker boxes left to sort out, you could still have shulker boxes coming in, just at a later time. And of course, those shulker boxes aren't going to be dispensed because there's not one being broken at the same time, which is how this system currently functions. So, for getting that first shulker box of a chain, or just lone shulker box on its own, dispensed, go ahead and place a block there. 3 blocks like so. Piston, observer, break that. Block there, block there, block there. And 2 blocks like so. 2 redstone, 1 repeater, another repeater, and a comparator right there. Now if we throw in this shulker box, which is preloaded, you can see that it gets dispensed, detected, and the cookies start filing in. And of course, if we go ahead and unload everything, there we go. Everything resets, and you're ready to go onto your next shulker box whenever it comes in. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.